Welcome, everyone, to episode 55 of the Break Time Banter. I'm your host, Brett Erickson. And as always, I'm joined by the tall redhead himself, Isaiah Miller.
What's up?
Today is the last episode in Studio 1.2. And the best person with us to send off the studio is to bring on the man who welcomed us to this space. Please welcome back to the show, Brennan Johnson.
Hello, hello.
Thanks for joining us once again.
Absolutely.
A very, what's the word again?
Remorseful.
Remorseful?
Bittersweet?
Bittersweet. That is exactly the word.
Remorseful. It's only remorseful if we make it.
I honestly had no idea what word he was looking for,
Yeah.
so I was just
Regrettable.
regrettable.
No, welcome
Traumatic.
to this bittersweet episode where it's the last episode in this space. So we had to bring on Brennan.
Of course.
But it's
Because
going to
I
be...
own the place.
It's his
yes,
space.
it is his space, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about.
I don't actually own the place. The school owns the place. Sorry.
fair.
No,
I rent the
it's your
No,
place.
You own the place.
I own the place.
I am. But no, stay tuned. We're going to banter about some trivia about Studio 1.2.
Oh boy.
2 new segments. Who said that and acted out?
Oh boy.
So it's going to be a grand time, as always, with Brennan.
Always.
As always.
Always.
True.
Yes. So, quick thing, actually. The Break Time Banter Tour.
Ooh, drum roll, please.
And bop! It is happening. When we're recording this, it's happening this weekend. But to everyone else who hears this, we're already going to be on the road.
Yeah, we're going to be driving.
We're going to be going to Grand Forks, Fargo, and Fergus Falls.
I will not.
100 miles per hour.
Woo!
Yes.
We're going to get
On
there.
a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle.
We're gonna
in the winter.
We're going to get there fast. But no, we're super excited. The best way to stay on top of it, go check out the Instagram.
True.
We'll be posting updates as they happen. Everything else, we're going to have some vlog content. And, of course, lots of episodes. That's going to come out week by week. So be ready for that. And we'll explain why it's coming out week by week. I originally wanted to release everything all in 1 week, which would have been crazy.
That would have been ridiculous.
But because the studio is moving, this is a great way for us to transition. So
Right.
without further ado, let's head on into the show. So first, Brennan is back. Last time you were on, the Thanksgiving special,
Yes, sir.
which was glorious.
Glorious.
It was.
Talked about how delicious pumpkin pie was.
Oh, yes. That is...
You talked about
I
how
talked about
delicious. Okay, pumpkin pie's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not like anything crazy.
all right.
So, Brendan, any updates since then? Anything that people need to know? He's kicking us out.
Yeah, I'm kicking the podcast out, and then the school's kicking us out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so we will be moving. We toured an apartment. We think we're going to take it.
Hey, dude, all sorts of moving.
Yeah, all sorts of moving. So,
That's
and
great.
then I go back to college.
That's great to hear. Also, they aren't... I guess the word kicking out isn't exactly the right term for Brennan to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They said they were leaving me.
And it just so happened that they were moving.
Yeah.
Also.
But then we were also planning to move too. So
Moving.
moving, lots of moving. That's all you need to know. So, but it's going to be lots of transitions for everyone around here. So,
Yes, yes.
which you'll hear about. But it's glad to have you back on for this very special episode. A farewell to the studio, but the podcast is going to live on, but in your memory,
For now.
because you also own the podcast.
And Isaiah.
I forgot about this.
Yes.
Bummer.
I'll just take the title of producer.
He's still working up to that. He's getting close.
He's getting close.
Thankfully, I've had a few more things that have held him back, but I don't know. It's going to be a race.
Right. Like me not actually being producer. That's a big road.
But you can take it over.
True.
I can just be a figurehead. I mean, I basically already am.
I think I'm the figurehead. You're more of the producer.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Anyways, let's just hop into bubbler time.
All right. You already know what time it is.
What time is it, Isaiah?
is bubbler time.
Bubbler.
Today, we are drinking the one, the only Twisted Elixir.
Ooh. Also, might I tell you guys, this has been beverage is cold because of the snow and the blizzard, because I left this in my car.
Nice.
So that's what it's been chilled by today.
No fridges, no electricity used.
Oh yes.
We're eco-friendly.
Also, I'm not sure how
Pure.
I'm going to get home tonight, but I'm going to do my best.
You know what? Worst case scenario, you can bunk with Brennan.
Yeah.
You can sleep on this table.
This is the only area you can have in Brennan's house.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sweet. But yes, Twisted Elixir. Boys, I'm going to say it. I think I'm not addicted to bubbler, but it's becoming more routine for me to have a bubbler.
I think you are addicted to bubbler. There's been several times this past weekend that I walked in and Brett was drinking a bubbler in the morning.
Really?
Yeah,
To be fair, it was NIAC weekend.
Okay.
So your boy needed some energy.
He was working like 36 hours a day.
Yep, exactly.
Right. That math adds.
It adds, but not correctly.
You had him going there for a little bit. But anyways, we love Bubbler. Oh, shout out to Bubbler.
Yep.
I reached out to them again. They sent us some free coupons.
More?
Oh, no, not more from
we
last time.
already talked about this.
We did?
Yeah, with Katie.
I don't think that part aired. I think it was before.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
From my memory,
You can
we
tell us
talked
in the
about
live
it.
chat.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, we're not live yet.
That's okay.
Man. But either way, I'm going to say it again. We reached out to Bubbler. They sent us some coupons. We got
Coupons.
It's 3 or 4 free packs of Bubbler,
That's pretty good.
which is respectable.
Nice.
Very good.
We appreciate the love. Hopefully it adds up to something more.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyways, boys, we're going to hop into it.
Let's get
It is trivia time.
Let's go.
We haven't done trivia time in a while, and this one is all about Studio 1.2.
Oh boy.
Studio 1.2.
That's exactly
That is this
right.
one.
Oh, this is 1.2.
This is
Yes.
1.2. I don't know why Brett numbered it like
Okay,
that, but this
let
is
me tell you.
1.2.
Let me tell you why. So Studio 1 was at Mark and Damaris's.
Right.
Fair
That
enough.
was the OG studio.
Right.
And then we had a little transitional period where we had a couple episodes at my apartment.
Right.
That was Studio 1.1.
I don't know why it wasn't 2, but
No.
Because it wasn't an actual studio.
so why isn't this one 2 then? Because
Well,
this was an actual
here
studio.
was kind of my thought about this. We knew that this was more temporary, but not super temporary. And I thought about it this way. We're almost coming up on a year of the podcast existing.
Okay.
So with our transition into the next studio, then it's going to be Studio 2.
So can this be Studio 1.5
Sure, I guess.
or Studio 0.15?
Oh, 1.5.
This is dumb.
I agree. Let's move on.
I mean, yeah, 1.5.
Anyways,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
move on. All these trivia questions are about this studio. So boys, get ready.
So I'm undefeated in trivia, but I have very low expectations for this one because I know nothing about this place. It's your house. You should win, right?
This place?
This is Studio 1.2.
Oh. I should know things about this.
Oh, you're going to know this first question, I hope. This first question, what episode did Brennan first appear on? Number, by the way.
Who's answering first?
Let's go with
It's usually Isaiah.
Let's go with Isaiah first.
Yeah, fine.
Or for some of these, what we could do is that you guys have to answer at the same time.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
Okay, maybe for a future.
I'm already
one.
saying I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll have Isaiah go first, and then we'll go
So
from
I'm
there.
going to guess, but
You were pretty early, weren't you?
Yeah,
The
first
tanning
one?
chamber was
Oh.
episode 8.
Ooh, it goes with episode 8.
I'm pretty sure I know whose episode 8 was, and it's not Brennan, but that's the only number I can think of.
Brett, please stop touching my arm. All right, sorry.
Started to reach to grab my bubbler on accident.
He accidentally touched me. It's okay. We even have a camera to prove it now.
All right. Give your answer so we can get on to the next question, because neither of us know
I'm
this.
going to go with 10.
Ooh,
Ooh, good answer.
plot
good
twist.
answer.
Should we have the person closest to this be correct?
No, that doesn't count.
Well, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, well, Brennan wins.
Why does that not count?
I don't know, because
Oh.
it's different episodes. I feel like, I don't know. You could do whatever you want. It doesn't matter,
All right.
but
Okay.
Well, okay, for for the
I
next
didn't
one.
think I was that early. That's the thing.
For
So
the-
I chose above you.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
We will come back to this if it matters.
Anyone who's listening to this is not having fun.
Don't worry, we're
Aren't
getting
you
into it.
having fun?
All right, you guys were both
Me too.
incorrect.
Help me.
It was episode 13.
Oh,
Really?
Yes,
I would never have guessed that. Actually, I was thinking 12 for a little bit.
that
I was
very
thinking that I was
close.
wrong with 10 because 10 is a nice even number. And I remember being on the podcast and being like, there's nothing special about this number. It's actually unlucky.
Yeah, 13.
13.
Exactly. Okay, so for that one, we're not going to do who's closest, but for this next one, we are.
Okay.
What episode was Brennan's second appearance on? This time, I'm going to have Brennan go first, and then Isaiah will go. They're thinking really, thinking a lot into this. I will
What
also.
episode is this?
This is dumb because I
The second time
was
Brennan
just
was on.
looking
No,
at some
what
of
episode
these.
are we on right now?
I cannot tell you that.
Why?
It pertains to a later question, so I cannot tell you what episode we're on. I cannot.
I hate this section. This is the
I
worst subject. This is like a test, but the teacher hates you.
That's right. I'm that mean pop quiz teacher, y'all.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say 40.
Oh, Brennan goes with 40. Isaiah, what do you think?
I think it was around 40. See, I think we're on like 56 or something. Or 52 or something. And so I think it was a little before 40. So I'm going to say like 38.
Oh, he goes with 38. Well, we'll start with
All
you,
right.
Brennan. Brennan, you are correct.
Wow.
It is episode
Nice.
40, the Thanksgiving special, which was a grand time. Go listen to that. Even though it's not Thanksgiving, it is still glorious. Isaiah, you were close, though.
Yeah.
You were.
I had no idea.
You guys were a lot better on that one versus the other one. Which, to be fair,
The other one was just a long time
yeah,
ago.
it was. Well, that one's confusing because we recorded it right away and it didn't come out for a couple months. Because you were on summer teams, we were at Galilee Bible Camp,
Yep.
long time ago. All right,
I
so
was also on summer teams.
yeah, I
Yes,
said
you were.
we were at Galilee Bible Camp. It was that week that it came out.
Oh.
Because you were on summer
See,
teams
you just
at
remember
Galilee.
crazy.
I
things. I was like,
I don't always remember things. And then I remember really dumb things.
Same.
That don't help me.
That's how I feel like my memory. So Brendan right now is up 1-0, but we still have some more questions, including this next one. Who was the first guest in Studio 1.2? Brennan, I think Isaiah has more of an advantage on this one.
And this is 1.2, what we're sitting
Yes.
in. Sorry,
What we're-
I'm just getting the
so
are we
numbers.
doing whoever's closer on this one too?
Should we or should we not?
How are you going to do who's closer on this? It was a
Okay, we
joke.
won't do what's because I'm asking which guest. I'm not asking which episode. So we're not going to do who's closer.
It was a joke.
Oh,
Went right over your head.
oh, I was not. I thought you were like being serious. No. So first guest in this studio. And
Oh,
to be
this-
fair to everyone, I did not know who this was either. I had to look it up because it was a long time ago.
How would you know this?
Because I'm here half the time that you guys are here. So I would know all of your guests. No, I wouldn't know.
That's why I included it just in case.
No, that's okay. No, it's not a bad question. It's a cool trivia question. And I'm going to go with Levi Steele.
Oh,
That is a solid guess.
Because I feel like he's been on here
a lot.
more than other people. So I have more of a chance.
The probabilities, I like it.
Oh, man,
I feel like I'm wrong. But,
I have literally no idea.
I don't know. It could be a number of people. Well, duh, you've had more than we guessed, but like,
I don't know, bro. These questions are hard.
can I, if he doesn't answer something, can I have both of his votes? Can I have,
Sure.
like, 2 chances? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
If you have another guess, you can say it. That's fine. Because,
Are you going to steal it?
no, I'm not going to steal it.
Okay, I'll keep it to myself until afterwards.
Okay. I still don't have a guess, though. I'm going to say... I can't even think of who's, like, early on. I'm gonna say maybe. I literally can't think of anybody.
All right, someone random. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Katie Johnson.
Katie Johnson. Well,
Wait. What was Brennan's second answer?
Oh, what was your second answer?
Shelby Grevin.
Oh,
No, it's not her.
It's not her. Okay.
Well, Brennan, your first answer, incorrect. I do like going with the probabilities, though.
Yeah.
Isaiah, also incorrect.
Yep.
This one is Ellen Gallagher.
Oh, that was the first one.
Yeah, I didn't.
I remember her coming over. I remember the episode, but
I remember the episode. I don't really.
Yeah,
that was the one we had to redo.
Exactly. You beat me to my notes. Fun fact: we had to redo that episode because we lost all the audio the first time we did it.
oh,
So we had to come over during a different time.
That was a bummer.
So that one, I did not think that was the first episode in the studio, but it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. I think this one we're doing who's closest. How many episodes, including all uploads, were recorded in this studio? So we're going to do whoever is closest on this one. So how many uploads? Regular episodes, after shows, anything uploaded to Spotify. They're doing the math in their heads.
Is it me first?
I think it is.
I'm gonna go with just a random guess. 25.
Goes with 25. Brennan.
one moment. I'm doing some quick math.
This is why math classes haven't taken one in 4 or 5 years.
Yes, this is why math classes.
This is why math classes.
I'm actually going to shoot higher and go with 36.
Oh, Brennan goes with 36.
Which is fair.
I'm just calculating from the time that we moved in and you guys started right away and
Oh.
how long we've been in the house.
I did no calculations. Mine was purely, let's move on to the next one. 25.
No, but I care about winning.
And Brennan,
I've lost hope for winning.
Brennan, it paid off. You were one off. 37.
37.
That was really good.
All right.
It's okay. Brennan's really smart.
Quick math.
Brennan-
I was home teached. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right. Next one. Next.
Isaiah's like,
Next
yeah,
one.
he
I'm just
is.
trying to get through this segment.
Isaiah's not enjoying it.
I'm not enjoying this.
Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on swiftly. I think you can get this one, Isaiah. What was the first episode that was recorded on the GoPro?
Wasn't this like a week ago?
Was that the first one?
Brennan's gonna go first.
Well, wait. What was restate the
Oh,
question?
what was the first episode that was recorded with the GoPro, or that we videotaped? But it was with the GoPro. I'll help you out with that.
And I do know this one. Should I answer first?
Yes.
Or were you gonna answer? Grant Jones's episode, which was 50th.
I don't remember which number
It was not 50.
Was it?
It was some.
No, because you had
There
a
was-
special one for 50, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, there was something.
It was the
special about
holiday
Grant
one. It
Jones's.
was like 40, because it was the Christmas episode. Because we were talking, we went and
right.
sang Christmas carols.
Mm.
So I agree, it's Grant Jones's episode, but I don't. It's like 40 something.
Which is correct. It is Grant Jones's. It's 45th.
Okay.
Okay, I knew it was
Like
like
How almost
it was a
said-
landmark.
yes.
somehow.
Yeah. 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those important numbers.
Yes.
Indeed. All right.
Important number.
Moving on. We're just gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on because
Because Isaiah's hair is getting redder.
This is not enjoyable
He is
for me. None of these are questions that I know
all right. How long?
or even can guess on.
How long have we been in the studio,
In this studio?
time wise? Months. That's that's how we're measuring it.
Let's see. We moved in October. Wait, was it October? I'm going to say 5.
It goes with 5. Brennan, what do you think?
You know, that horrible moment when you've already worked a full day and you can't remember a month. You're like, what is that one called again?
I feel that.
It's
Hey,
the Flemmer.
the flinge, the flummener. Hey, to be fair, some weeks feel like months.
Right. I'm going to go with 6.
Oh, he's going with 6. Isaiah, you're correct on that one. 5 months. All right, we're gonna move on from that because
All right.
Brennan, you have won this trivia. Congratulations.
Thank you for picking a topic that I
Yes.
know and Isaiah doesn't. My house.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I wanted to highlight some of the things that happened in the studio. A lot of really fun things happened. We started having special episodes for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for other special holidays, which was a lot of fun. But anyways, we're going into the next one. Who said that? So, folks, we've teased this a little bit. Brennan, we're going to pull clips, we're going to pull dialogue from your old episodes.
Oh.
And I'm going to say it in a monotone voice, and then we're going to guess, you two are going to guess who said it.
Who said it?
Yes.
Let's hope these are good quotes and not just things like, and then we're like, oh shoot, who said it?
Don't worry. These are great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Trust me. All right, this first one,
Okay.
she does kind of have to compete with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm going to say Brennan. Does not sound like.
It's been a long
Wait, is
time
it? Are
since
you in
we
this
did
too?
that
No, I'm not
episode.
in this because I
It's
know
just me and Brennan.
who.
No, but could it be a quote from you?
Yes, it can
Okay.
be a quote from me.
I'm still gonna guess Brennan, but that's helpful to know. Does not sound like something I would say, unless prompted from someone else.
I'm going to go with me too.
Oh, well, let's listen and find out.
Hey,
You better not just love Star Wars.
hey.
That's a good point. She does kind of have to compete with Obi-Wan, but at least he's not
That's
real.
so weird.
I'm just kidding.
And that
Oh
is
yeah,
that.
wasn't I talking about my now wife?
Yes.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, good.
Obi-Wan's not even not competition. He's a very close second. All right.
Very good. Good job, everyone. We're going to go to the next one. Chicken strips, running, and frisbee.
That is definitely me. I said that talking about you.
Yes, you were saying that's all.
That's all
life
Brett
consists of.
That is all Brett is.
Well, let's listen and find out. Vlog, or not vlogception, podcastception. Here we go.
Vlog.
Gets pretty close
yeah,
now.
chicken strips, running,
Frisbee.
and frisbee.
Congratulations once again. 2 for 2.
Yep.
Let's get into some different ones.
Yeah, okay.
Next one. I don't think sour Skittles are sour.
Oh boy, Brennan, do you think sour skills are sour? Sour.
No, I don't.
I don't either.
That's not good.
Nope. Brett, how do you feel about sour Skittles?
I feel like
I do love me some Skittles, boy.
any of us would have said that.
I'm gonna go.
No,
I'm gonna go with myself.
Oh,
I'll choose me just so we don't pick the same answer.
to be different. All right, let's listen and find out. Ben, are you in Norwegian?
I'm really not gonna go against him. I don't
really?
think sour Skittles are sour.
Well, I guess
Let's go.
there we go. Isaiah
right.
gets it.
It's like-
You said
So-
Brennan said
3-2.
yeah. Brennan said right before it. I think sour Skittles are as tame as M&Ms, which I almost used that quote, but I think that was too specific.
I would
Yeah.
not have remembered that.
Oh,
I feel like that's more of a me thing to say, though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, like you said, Isaiah's up 3-2, but we're moving on to the next one.
Oh, we're keeping score. Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
just put pressure on it.
So
competition. I didn't even know Famous Dave's had chicken strips.
Brett. I'm pretty sure.
I'm also gonna go with Brett because I think I remember this.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait. Yeah, this one. Let's find out.
Because we're at Famous Dave's.
Hey, I ordered something other than chicken strips.
I didn't even know Famous Dave had.
No, it was me.
That was a tricky one because
a tricky one.
We were talking about the chicken strip list.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Of course, Famous Dave's. And then I heard that quote. I'm like, I didn't remember Brennan said that. So,
Oh yeah, because wasn't it on your list of places
Yes.
that you had gotten them? Yeah.
well,
Was that
it was
like
on my
5?
top. It was on my top 5
was like
list.
5,
Number
wasn't it?
5.
Yeah.
So, which it might change
Wow.
on tour because Slim Chickens.
We're going to Slim Chickens. I'm so excited.
Gonna try it out.
It's so good.
I prefer
Probably
fat
hyping
chicken.
it up too much. Honestly, I'm probably hyping up Slim Chickens way too much.
We're gonna try. I want to go to
It's
this
always
place.
really sad when people hype something up and then you're
Right.
not
It's
impressed when
really
they show
not
you.
that good. It's,
and then
I just like it.
Hey, maybe I'll love it. But did you hear what Brennan said? I want to go to this place that Brennan said.
What did you say?
Fat chickens.
All right.
chubby chickens.
There we go. I want to go to Chubby Chickens.
That sounds amazing. All right, so neither of you got that one. Let's go to the next one. I eat a warhead to feel something.
That's me. That was me.
I don't remember, so I'm going to guess Isaiah too, just so I don't lose a point.
I don't honestly know, but it sounds like something I would say.
I don't know, but I also say dark things.
I
So
know.
like joking about just doing something to feel something.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I might just be dead on the inside. Like I
should have said me.
anything.
Oh man. I knew that was on brand for me.
Yeah. It was on brand for either of us, so
Yeah.
that's fair.
All right, so once again, no points there. Moving on
Shoot.
to the next one.
We're really bad at this.
You guys were
I'm
doing
better at
amazing.
this than I was at the other trivia.
That's
though.
very true.
I didn't like the other trivia.
I think
Too
as
many
soon as you
numbers.
hear it, you were like, oh, or you hear a quote.
Right.
Then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. All right, this next one. I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
See, this was from the Batman script. It was
Which-
the AI.
Which you were reading.
Oh, that's
So it's
true.
Brett.
It was you.
Nice problem solving there. Let's hear it.
I shouldn't have said that out
Yeah.
loud. I just gave you the answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly, because I thought
okay.
it was like being played on a computer.
For the
But
future.
I do remember.
Yeah, I think for the future, what we could do is we have people guess at the same time. But that'll be for a future one. We'll just stay with this
Sure.
one. All right, here we go. The Joker says, I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
Still one of my favorite quotes from the podcast.
I drink.
I drink anarchy.
That entire segment kills me.
Society is a freak.
So all those first ones were from episode 13, Brennan's first episode, The Tanning Chamber.
Yo.
Batman gets a coupon for new parents, but it's expired.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
good
some-
episode.
Some fantastic moments in that episode. Go give it a listen. But we're going to move on to these next quotes. So, first one. I own the podcast and Isaiah.
Oh, we talked about this earlier.
Yes,
so
we
that
did.
would be
Brennan.
Brennan.
Hey, right. Little does Brett know that I have been charging weekly fees, and I own the podcast and the equipment and Isaiah at this
Yeah,
point.
basically
just because of back pay.
we're in
Brennan's
Well,
property.
we're
and
Oh,
Isaiah.
boy.
Just because of
Back pay.
back
You owe me money. Give me Isaiah.
I am property.
moving on.
You must mortgage Isaiah.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
All right. I can't remember the last time I played Monopoly.
I do. My 6-year-old brother whooped me.
Oh, what?
We can't play Monopoly in our family anymore because my dad gets way too competitive, and he'll start singing this song, "Oh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer," and it makes all of us angry because we all lose.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
we don't play Monopoly in my house.
He goes all communist on you.
He will only make a trade if it benefits him. He will not make like even trades.
Yep.
He's the worst. He's
That's
the
my
worst
other
to
brother,
play with.
who also always beats me.
Yeah.
I can't figure out Monopoly.
Can't remember the last time I played it, and I feel like that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, next one. I didn't mean shoot the person.
This is another one where it could be either of us. I'm gonna say, wait, are we supposed to answer at the same time?
Oh, let's go for it. Let's do it at the same time. Are you both you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Brennan.
Oh, they go with Brennan. This is a joke.
How are they going to stop someone
I said
from
me.
letting a wild chicken cross the road?
How are they going to stop
With
the
a
chicken?
gun.
How are
Duh.
they going to stop?
And no more chicken.
Yep.
How are they going to stop the chicken?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like,
Oh, that's what I didn't
Who are
mean
they
they'd
gonna-
shoot the person. I meant
I remember saying it.
I do not remember that.
So Isaiah said himself, Brennan said himself, and it pays off.
Yes.
Is this? Are we tied? I don't.
We're tied now.
Oh, we're tied. All right. So we still have 4 more. So here we go. Here is
4 more. Dang.
yeah. I could have
I
done
said a lot of things, and you said a lot of things. There's a lot to pick from.
There's
And
so
he said
lot of
things.
out-of-pocket
There's
things.
there's so many
is
things
a
we could have put
podcast.
down. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. I'm going to blame it on your on. Oh, sorry. Just wait. Let me try again. I'm going to blame it on you need glasses.
I have my answer.
Once again, I'll say it. I'm going to blame it on you need glasses.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Isaiah.
Oh, so they both go with Isaiah. Let's hear it.
that makes more
I'm going to blame it
sense.
on my source. There's a typo in the source.
I'm going to blame it on you need glasses.
Yeah.
No.
I was almost sure that I said it to Brett.
It just sounds like a you thing to
Yeah.
say.
Very good. Some more points awarded, but we're still tied. So,
Gosh.
this next one. It's a sad attempt at pumpkin pie. Are we ready?
Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, 3,
All right.
2, 1.
Brennan.
Oh, they both go with Brennan. Let's hear it.
And I just think it's
don't like
weird.
it.
No. It's
Alright.
like a sad attempt at like pumpkin pie.
What were we talking
We were
about?
talking about the sweet potatoes
Sweet potato.
with the marshmallows on top.
Oh, yeah.
It is a sad attempt at pumpkin pie.
I forget that this is at the Thanksgiving episode.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay,
we've
I thought we were
switched now.
still at the tanning chamber. I was like, I don't remember that.
I'm like, chicken strips. It's just a sad attempt at pumpkin pie.
And then you're like sweet potatoes. I was like, I've never had sweet potato pie. I don't know what it is.
No, we were arguing. You remember?
Yes, because you love sweet
I
potatoes.
love sweet potatoes.
And we were like,
And I'm like,
"Eh."
meh. And if I do want them, I want them with like salt and butter,
If I remember right,
not cotton candy.
It's marshmallows and cinnamon.
Same thing, just fluffier.
this is pretty much exactly how it went down on the episode.
I believe it.
Because I think
Yep.
Brennan said this, and is like, you can't, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
Not about sweet potatoes. All right, 2 left. I think turkey is overrated.
I have my answer.
Me too.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Isaiah.
So who you said Isaiah?
I said Brett.
You said Brett. All right, let's hear it.
I think it is Brett.
I might stir a pot here. I know people want us to include turkey. I think turkey's overrated.
Yep. I don't even think it's.
There we go.
I remembered that one.
Just
Because
but
we
you agreed
repeated
with
it
him.
after. Yeah, because we
Yeah.
both repeated it after, but I was like, Brett brought it up. So,
There we go. Because we were all in agreement, I think.
yeah.
I don't think
None
it's
of
overrated.
us. Yeah. None of us were like, yay, turkey.
Mhm. To hear the rest of our top 5
Yeah.
Thanksgiving foods, go listen to that episode.
Yeah, we don't need to have the argument again.
That's true. That's true.
You can go listen to it. All right. So Isaiah's ahead by 1. We're going to go into the last one for all the marbles.
This is okay with me because worst case scenario, we tie.
Or should we make it or should we make it double points?
No, why?
Because then I can beat you. Yeah.
No, we'll see if there's a tie, and then I do have a tiebreaker question,
my
not a
gosh.
quote,
Okay.
if needed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here it is. I want to propose this to you guys.
What?
That is so generic.
Come on. That's a sucky last one. I want to propose this to you guys.
Ben Franklin. Wait. Sorry.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
All right, Brennan, do you have your answer? He's still thinking, folks.
Oh boy.
Me.
Oh, I was gonna say me. So
Oh, they go with
Okay, we'll go with ourselves.
they
Sorry,
go with-
I thought you already gave your answer. I was concentrating too hard.
all right, let's listen to the
I just
full.
was trying to remember context. I'm like, what would I have said this? What did we
we'll
do?
listen to the full context right now. I want to propose this to you guys.
Of course, it would be a Brett thing to say.
I'm already married. We talked about this.
Oh, now I remember.
Thanksgiving.
I don't remember
I'm gonna
this.
say Thanksgiving is the number 2 holiday.
Oh, I do remember this.
Because you guys were like,
I was trying to remember our segments. I'm like, what would? Yeah.
yeah, I just thought it was really funny because I
thought it
said it,
was-
and then you guys were joking about it. Like, yeah, let's listen to it again. I want to propose this to you guys.
You're gonna propose to us?
I'm already married. We talked about this.
You're gonna
Thanksgiving.
propose to
I'm gonna
us?
say Thanksgiving is the number. And then I thought it was,
I do remember that.
To us.
I thought it was too obvious to include the quotes after. You're gonna propose to us, and then I'm already married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that singles me out. I didn't.
What do you mean? Just kidding. You're right. But Isaiah, guess what? You redeemed yourself. Good job.
Wait, what?
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
He won.
Oh, yeah, because we both, yeah.
We both got it
Yeah.
wrong, and I was 1 point ahead.
Yep.
Right, so I win.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hooray!
Hooray!
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on. We're gonna.
So this has been a lot of trivia.
Yeah, lots of trivia.
Heavy,
My brain hurts,
Yeah,
bro.
sorry.
It's the end
we're
of the day.
We're gonna move on. I said we're gonna do act it out. We're not gonna do that right away. We're
My
gonna
neck hurts.
we're gonna
back
just we're gonna
hurts.
discuss. Should we go with card games or board games? This is a very tricky thing to talk about. I feel like.
Board games?
Must we split the two?
Yeah,
we can just
I
talk
feel
about-
like they're pretty
Okay, let's just talk about
About games.
games in
So we're
general.
talking about like
Okay.
games you play on a table.
Yes, let's do
Yes.
that.
tabletop games.
There we go.
Because some people are like, there's not an actual board. It's not a board game.
That is
Like
true.
mini golf is not a board game.
I see it's more like subtypes. Like of a tabletop game, you would have board games and card games.
Yes.
Sometimes it includes both.
Well, we'll talk about tabletop games.
All right.
So I want you
Tabletop.
guys.
Games.
We're gonna try to collectively come up with the universal top 5.
That is impossible.
I know.
That is
You realize how many genres there are?
It's
My
so
personal
many.
collection of games is like 48.
Okay.
You-
Well, let's try to just think about our top ones.
Our top ones. No one's
see how
gonna-
much-
I don't
no
even
one's
think
gonna
I
know
could
them.
come up with a top 5
Let's
of
just
my favorite games.
All right, we'll try.
We'll try.
We
We'll-
will
let's just
take we
bring
will
up-
take
let's
this
bring up-
undoable feat and fail, but it'll.
let's bring up
glorious.
some of our top games and see if we can agree on some. But I want to hear some unique ones too, because there are some very unique games that are absolutely fire that people don't know about. So I want to hear
This
some.
is true.
Unstable unicorns.
What?
Unstable unicorns.
Oh, so you're one of these people who hasn't heard about it?
No.
Unstable unicorns.
It is it's technically a card game. And
Oh yes, I played it. It's very fun.
it's insanely fun. It's like super crazy and like kind of cartoony cards, and then you have this unicorn and you're trying to like fill up your
Oh,
your
wait.
stables full of
I
unicorns.
think I do
And
remember
some
this.
of them are really angry or friendly.
You showed this to me.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Yep.
And you absolutely destroyed me.
Yeah, I believe that because when I did my internship at the Bible camp, we would play this every night or almost every night when we would get done with work and classes. We would go to our little cabin and all the guys would gather around the table and we would play Unstable Unicorns and we would all get very angry.
Unstable.
Unstable.
Unstable redheads.
I think it's a top tier game though.
Top tier. It kind of reminds me of Exploding Kittens. Is it the same company that makes it?
It's not the same company, but they
Yeah.
it's fairly similar.
Okay.
It's akin to it.
It's akin. And Exploding Kittens is also a really good one. I don't know if
Yeah,
it'd be top 5 for me though.
No, I don't think it'd be top 5.
It's too repetitive.
Yes.
Is there an expansion pack to that?
There
Exploding
are
Kittens?
many.
To what?
There are
Exploding
Exploding
Kittens.
Kittens?
Yes, there are undead kittens. There's imploding kittens. There's
There's so
there's
much.
a lot.
Yeah.
You can buy a great big box that has all of them in it.
Sounds kind of like fun.
It's a fun game, but it's
Instead of Unstable Unicorns, we could have some other off expansion packs to that.
there's so many expansions to
Yes.
that.
Oh, there are?
actually.
What are
Yeah.
they called?
It's like Unstable Dragons was.
Oh,
one of them,
I wanted
and
the-
It's like all the like. It's got so.
Oh,
many things.
just different ants.
unstable llamas and
I really wanted it to be the unstable to be a different word.
oh.
Incapable. Incapable unicorn.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Intolerable.
There we go. Insufferable.
Impeccable. They're very distinguished.
I'm telling you, you get expansion packs of that, everyone's going to buy them.
Impeachable.
Impeachable. They just have really orange hair.
You mean skin?
Oh, well, it really was both.
Oh, okay. All right, moving on.
Other-
Unicorns always have.
If they didn't know what we're talking about, they do now. All right, some good ones there. Have you guys played Sequence?
Yes.
I have, and I think it is very underrated.
I think
Because
it's
I always
underrated.
looked at it when I was like a little kid. I'm like, that looks like a boring grandma game. And then I played it with a grandma, and then it was amazing.
It's fun.
I think it's one of the best average games out there.
It is a very
By average, it's not flashy by any means.
Yeah, no, not really.
at all. Yeah, I would agree with Brennan that it's one of the most like underrated games.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I don't know if I would put it top 5 because like I can only play it a couple times, like and sitting down, and then I'd get bored. But like it's a game that I can often come back to. You know,
Yeah.
Have you played with teams?
I feel like that makes it worse for me.
Oh, really?
because then you sit there longer.
Okay, if you have
I don't know. I haven't played teams.
if you have a nice group that plays fast and it's with your friends, I think it's hilarious sometimes what can go down. But that's just me. I think if you're making a top 5 list, what's very tough is trying to spread out your games, the type of game sometimes. This is one that I feel like could sneak into number 5 if it had to be. But I don't know. That's just me.
I don't think I would put it number
Sequence?
5. It's maybe a top 10 game for me, but I just feel like there's not enough to it for me to bring it in top 5.
Yeah.
It's just too average.
just
Hard
too
for me
average
because
for
I
me.
like too many games.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's my
I
other
own
issue.
near
Yes.
50 games, and I've probably played a few hundred of them between the people that I've played with.
Yes.
So, but here's one that I think actually could make top 5.
Oh.
Settlers of Catan. I feel like a lot of people play this game, and a lot of families like totally adopt it as their family game.
I don't think I've ever played this game.
I've played it so
Well,
many
that's
times.
because you just podcast all the time. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I've watched many people play this game. Mm-hmm. And
I think you've watched me play it. Actually.
yeah, and they're having a lot of fun, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I've played it a lot of times, and personally, I do not enjoy it. I think it's because I suck at it,
Oh,
and I'm just really bad at it. But whenever I play, I just hoard sheep and am a nuisance.
that is the way to go.
That's the only thing I do because I never stand a chance winning. Like, I've tried to win, and I always just get stomped.
Oh,
So, I mean, I don't enjoy the game. I think it's a good game, though. It's definitely, I could say, top 5 for a lot of people. Just
not
me
you personally. Okay.
Yeah. How about Crocono? Have either of you heard of Crocono?
Oh no, what now? Sorry, what? Oh no, what now? I have never heard of this.
Here, 1 second. Where's your reset button? He's glitching out.
He's glitching again.
Crocono, did you just make this up?
No, this is a game that my family plays.
Oh.
It's this big circular board, and it's got like this little indent in the middle, and it's got a bunch of pegs around the indent, and it's got 3 circles. It's like curling, but you flick it,
Oh,
and then you try and knock the other people's out while getting yours
Interesting.
into like the center circle.
So it's like reversed Hungry Hippo. Without the hippo.
I don't think so, but sure. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think you can relate them too much together, but sure. But for those listeners that do know what Crocono is, that is a top 5
I mean,
game
it
for me.
It sounds
personally.
really fun. I just have no idea. Now I'm just thinking of reverse hungry hippos.
You spit.
It's just hippos like throwing up into the middle of the board.
At the end of the game, whoever has the least amount in their mouth wins. I would play that game.
Now it just sounds like a weird party game.
Trademark it.
Trademark it. All right, classic. I think another classic game. Apples to Apples.
Okay.
Okay, as a kid.
you either have to play with
As a
people who are
kid.
really okay. Yeah, if you're like 8, it's hilarious.
it's
But as
hilarious
an
at
adult, like you either have to play with really sarcastic or like off the wall people, or you have to make it dirty.
Yeah.
So it's like one way you can make it not fun because you're no longer playing like a good human being, or you can't play with anyone who has not a sense of humor.
Yeah, because then they just take the most literal answer and
Oh,
it takes
yeah.
all the fun out of it. And they're like, well, this one makes sense. And I was like,
You're like, well, now we're playing a matching game.
I put giraffe out for like insufferable.
Right.
And like, you know,
I want people who drop Hiroshima in 1945 for heat wave. Like, I don't want people who put July.
is that going to be allowed to air?
I don't know.
I think it's worse if I bleep it.
Yeah, if you bleep it, then they're gonna think I actually did something bad.
That's fair.
Okay,
it was just an
I have given that
It
answer,
was
and I went
just an
around with it.
example.
Personally, yeah, apples to apples would not be up there for me. I think it's as a child, I loved the game, but as an adult, I don't think I.
What was that? What was that weird?
Unless with a very certain group.
What was the game that we played that's similar to Apples, but it's pictures, and then you have to put down a phrase?
There's so many of them.
The one we played at after we went bouldering.
Oh, we played at Julia's.
Yep.
Oh,
What is it called?
I don't remember.
We'll find it later.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You loved that game. Oh my
well, I was
goodness,
also
bro.
tired.
We were all like sitting there, like, you know, we were laughing a little bit, but then Brett was dying.
I was dying.
He was like on
got
the
a-
ground, like just crying, laughing.
I
It
had
was
a
so
6-pack
funny.
of abs after that because I was
Yeah.
laughing
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh.
Brett unhinged.
Well,
He was
yeah, when I'm
unhinged during that
tired, I'm
game.
unhinged usually. There's just no filter.
Yeah, we were just dying. We were
All right.
laughing at you more than the game.
It was very funny. I enjoyed it a lot. Anyways, what are some other games?
Brennan, what's another top 5 game for you?
For me, see, like all my like personal collector games, like no one knows. Like it's games that I like buy packs of it to flip it for a few $100s because like 56-year-old men buy it to add to their like $1,000 collection.
Jeez.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm really drawing a blank.
No, it's all right.
You know,
Okay, I got one.
Oh, you go.
okay.
I got one that I think is just overall a super solid game.
What do we got?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry can turn the,
Oh
the
my.
best friendships into the worst friendships. And I think
Yeah, that's true.
it does it in the most horrifically polite way.
Oh, sorry.
And I think it's hilarious to play with a group of friends.
What's really fun that either way, you have a friend like Isaiah who's sorry and then knocks you over, or you have someone who's super nice. Oh, sorry about that. And either
Ashley
way,
Feist.
and either way, it's so frustrating.
So frustrating. Personally, I think sorry could come in at a number 5 spot for me.
I do like sorry. Yeah, I like that you can be losing one moment and then next you aren't just because that's how the game works.
Right.
That game is in a category of me. A category of like, it's almost like kid games because anyone can win. It's just chance.
It's chance.
So a game that makes you think of is Candyland.
Oh, yes.
No.
I love Candyland, bro.
I mean, it's not as bad as Shoots and Ladders.
Oh my goodness, bro. Shoots and Ladders, number 1. Number 1 is Shoots and Ladders.
You obviously don't have younger siblings.
No, I was the younger sibling.
7 hours later, you're like, I'm still playing. I got to the end and it sent me back. May I die? Oh, like you're like, no.
The things that can happen in that
You
game.
want to play Candyland?
I love
Yes, I
love-
do because I love you.
I love Shoots and Ladders so much purely because it's all chance. There is
Oh,
no
my
skill.
word. No.
And you just get screwed over by the roll of a dice.
Yes, and small children can think they're doing something when they really aren't.
Yeah, take that.
I won.
I rolled a 4. Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't played that game in
But-
forever.
A little kid game that I do think's Go Fish.
Oh,
I have not played that in so long.
Like it's actually entertaining for all age groups. Like I'm sure after you play it 20 times with a child, it's not that fun. But like, yeah.
That's fair.
I like that one.
I came up with my own version of it, which is
Oh.
it's reverse. It's Give Fish, and I played it with a few groups of people, and it actually works really well. It's very entertaining, where you're trying to like pawn off your cards to other people.
Okay.
So like I'll ask you
Oh.
like, Isaiah, do you have any 5s? And if you do, I get to give you all my 5s. Oh. And if you get 4 of them, you have to put it down in front of you.
Oh,
So then you have to keep track of who has what, but it's always changing because people are getting rid of cards.
Oh, I like
man.
that. That's actually cool.
It was actually a lot of fun. I
That-
think I should actually trademark it
yes.
Okay, that's
because I haven't seen it on the market.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, Give Fish.
Give Fish.
I love that name.
And isn't it catchy? Like I think that would sell. People would look and be like, "Oh, there's Go
What's that?
Give Fish." Yeah,
I like
I might
it.
have to look this up.
That's that's the top game right there. Just kidding.
It can be the next Kickstarter.
Sure.
Anyway,
All right.
that's not a real game, so it can't be in my top 5.
All right. One quick story. I forgot to mention this about Candyland. Was it last winter break?
Where we played Candyland? Yes.
So what happened was typical Candyland. I'm winning. I'm getting ahead, and I'm one space away. So I was at a point where if I got a certain color, I would have won, and then I got to the space right in front. So I draw any color, I win. I draw the stupid Candyland man person and go all the way back to the start, and Isaiah wins.
Yeah, you drew the candy cane boy. Yeah, I do remember
See,
that.
that's why I hate that game.
Yeah.
Like, if you had hope,
If you had
it will
hope,
take it
just
away.
gets dashed to pieces.
I also feel like the game kept going for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I can still get this food thing, and then Isaiah got that, and I was like, are you joking? Now there's no way I can win.
You know what game is a top tier game? Uno.
Oh,
this I can actually agree with. This
Uno
could
is
make top 5
one
for
of the
me.
best party games ever.
there's so many variations.
There's so many
too.
variations. Like Spicy Uno is so funny to play with, like an aggressive group, because you hit a 7 and everyone's just boom.
Yeah.
Brennan's face.
No, I'm just. That's also another game that can go very angry very quick.
definitely.
So angry.
Yes.
So quick.
I don't know. I have this opinion that like with certain games, you have to just find a group of people that are okay being angry.
Yes.
Like those people who like play a game and then like you're getting worked up about it and you're not actually angry. You're just like really into the game and then like they're not happy about it. Like I'm not actually angry at you, bro. Like I'm just competitive.
Yeah.
You know, you got to find that right group to play with.
I think there's an argument for Uno being the number one game.
Yeah.
As weird as it sounds, because there's so many variations, it's been around forever, and it still stays relevant. Though I wouldn't say it's my favorite game.
I don't know.
It's not my favorite game, but I think it's definitely a good
Yeah.
game.
It could definitely be up there.
It must
I
be
feel
one.
like
It's got to be one of the
Monopoly
top
would probably
selling.
beat it
True.
just because Monopoly is so
Uno's
popular.
got to be one of the top selling games though, year after year.
I believe that.
I'm just throwing stats out there, but
Of course, you're throwing stats. That's what you do.
that's what I do.
Yeah.
If I had to say what game was the top game, I'd probably go with that. All right, another quick game that I love, Ticket to Ride.
It's all right.
Ticket to Ride is
enjoy
fun.
it.
I think it is a little slow. So we have a house rule at my house where you take 2 actions a turn instead of one. Otherwise, it drags. You're
I
like,
could see that.
yeah. I want this train to go chugga chugga. You know.
Yeah.
That-
I think Ticket to Ride is a fun game for me. But I agree with Brennan. It gets really long and slow. And so as long as I'm like doing something else or have like a good group to talk to, then I can like continue to play it. But otherwise I get too bored.
Yeah, it's a good sipping coffee and eating dessert game.
That is a game that combines some sorry aspects to it because you can block people for no reason.
Yeah, you can either play to win or you can play to make everyone else sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to win, everyone's going to win.
Everyone's losing.
I played against someone one time that near the end of the game, they just blocked me for no reason. And I'm like, why did you do that? I didn't say it to them, but I'm like,
I did that to my mom once. I felt really bad afterwards.
Did you make your mother cry?
No, but
That's
she was
good.
not happy with me because I was clearly going to lose and I had nothing else I could do. And so I was like, well, I know my mom's going to go there to finish out this train. Like, I'm guessing that's where she's going to go. And I have no other moves. So I'm going to go there. And so I did. And she was like, why would you do that? And my brother was like, how dare you do that to mom? Don't make me the bad guy. I know I'm the bad guy.
all of a sudden, everyone was just putting the blame on Isaiah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fair. Okay.
It's funny because you probably do that, and then someone else does something bad, but they're like, oh, it was Isaiah. Isaiah started this.
Yeah.
It's all Isaiah's fault.
It's always my fault.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the
We
villain.
didn't come this far, just come this far.
Far. Exactly. Inspirational.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
boys.
know how much longer we're doing this.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
we're,
either.
we're just about done.
Oh, we're just
So,
about done.
I-
No, I just meant this segment.
Oh,
I didn't
no,
mean
I
like
was
I didn't mean the
literally-
episode.
No. I was literally about to say, do you guys have anything else to add to that?
Okay,
Because-
good, because I was out of
I
time.
was just gonna say Secret Hitler. That was my last one.
Oh, that's a good one too.
It's a
I
good
like
game,
that game.
but that's,
Or,
that can also get a very
what's
angry
the
game.
house? The house.
No,
one?
you're a fascist.
What's the house one? Escape.
Oh, the one that. Wait, what?
The one you guys played with Luke and Reese.
Oh yes, it's Betrayal at the
Yeah.
House on the Hill.
Yeah, that's a fun
Oh.
one too. I like that one.
That one is a good one.
Yeah.
it's
It's a
got
lot
like
of.
50 different variations depending on every time you play it.
Oh, yes.
It's got a lot to it.
It's a scary game.
Now I'm remembering so many different ones. Coup,
Scary.
and then what's the one where your code names? That one's kind of frustrating sometimes.
Codenames is
But that's a
pretty
fun one.
I
That is
like
a fun one.
Codenames.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's a lot of other games. Anywho.
Anywho.
Lots of other games.
We
but
did call it. This was an impossible task.
Yeah.
We did not come up with the top
Yeah.
5,
Not even close.
but we talked about it.
Yes, that was the
We
goal.
tried.
We
We talked about solid games.
Solid games.
solid games, and there's many more out there,
True.
which you'll find out.
And almost a new one. Give Fish.
Give
If any of the
Fish.
listeners steal my idea and copyright it before me, I will find you
And he will give you fish.
and I will give you fish.
When you trademark this,
I don't know who you are
we
or where
will-
you are.
I think that's the episode title. Give fish.
Give fish. I like
All
it.
right.
I like it. Give fish.
Give fish.
When you trademark this and this becomes a game, we'll do it
Ad read for you.
ad read, commercial time for it. We'll do all the things.
Awesome.
I don't think you want one of our commercials.
No, I don't know how much.
No,
that
no,
would
we'll actually-
Well, I don't know.
We should
There's enough
actually-
people who know me who listen to this that would go buy my game just because of pity.
I would buy your game.
We should no, we would actually produce a real commercial.
Oh,
Not just a random commercial time thing.
it'd be fire.
Oh, it'd be absolutely fire.
Yeah.
It'd be
Good,
amazing.
good.
All right.
Good.
Moving
Anything,
on.
anything else, boys, before we say farewell to the studio?
Well, I think I got to give one more slap to the wall.
Oh, you have to.
I have to.
Should
I'll
we
slap with you.
Okay.
should we all do it?
Yeah. Wait, we're going to do it together.
Oh, together.
Together.
Just
I'm
like a
gonna face my-
one-handed.
Yep. Just a nice, like, all right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Still hurts.
Slaps.
Still hurts. Well,
To all the times Isaiah's
All the
slapped the wall,
times.
hit the table.
there it is. All right.
All right. It'd be so funny.
We're out of things to
We
do.
just ended the episode
right
Edit
there.
there.
I mean,
There
you
we
still
go.
can. You have editing.
But no, it true. But it has been a glorious time here. We've accomplished so much because of you,
Impeachable.
Brennan. You own the podcast now.
And me.
Officially.
But no,
I can't actually own Isaiah. That's illegal. But the podcast, on the other hand, I can own.
But thank you so much for having us here. No matter what,
Absolutely.
your memory will live on. But you'll be back on the show too.
Okay, I'm not dying. I am.
No, Brennan,
alive.
But we are.
Oh.
Oh.
No. But no, once again, thanks you thanks you.
Thanks you.
Thanks you for everything.
You
Thanks
so welcomes.
You so welcome.
Yeah.
No.
Misa, your humble servant. See, that's why you own Isaiah. Isaiah's like Jar Jar, and you're like
Yes.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
And you're like Rose. No, I'm just kidding. That was too much of a Rose. Everyone hates Rose. Rose is the new Jar Jar.
Yes, absolutely.
enough.
Yes.
But Jar Jar is actually funny.
True.
Jar Jar's not actually that bad. He is annoying, but
He's quotable,
He's quotable.
I don't know.
and that lives on.
Okay.
But it's been an amazing time here in this studio. We're looking forward to future things to come, but we will cherish the time that we've had here.
Yes.
I feel like we
As
should
will
play
I.
like a touching song. Like, do you have a song prepared?
You know what's actually... Oh, you know.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do.
I don't think I have a sad song on here.
You know,
fine.
just give us the NFL.
I don't know.
Just give us the ESPN.
We got rid of that.
Really?
You literally just played it, didn't you?
Oh, the EA Sports, yeah,
Oh,
but not the
oh.
not the bomb.
That's what I wanted.
You know what I do have though?
Do you have the Wonder Jelly?
Yes, I do.
This is no longer a touching moment.
This
right,
is
let's-
just an
all right.
Minnesota goodbye.
Yes.
This is a
Sorry,
Minnesota
we
goodbye.
need to-
It's dragging on.
We need to just.
We
I'm
need to
so
end it.
sorry for
End
you,
it.
for
Brennan,
you at home.
Brennan, thank you. Let's head to the outro.
All right, goodbye, folks.
Oh, whoops.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a scuffed goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, to listening to the Break Time Banter. As always,
Everyone to listening.
as always, a huge thank you goes to our guest, Brennan.
You are welcome.
Thanks for being on and having us in your home. Follow Break Time Banter Instagram to see exclusive content and stay up to date on the show. Check out our YouTube channel and view our podcast in video format and other content. Be sure to listen to our previous episodes and be on the lookout for future uploads. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time in a new studio. All right. Yep.
We're gonna start now.